come in, sir?
Yes, sir.
Please go.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please go. NIKHIL.
Sir, NIKHIL AGRAWAL.
NIKHIL, this is your first examination here?
Sir, OPSC? No, sir. I have appeared before.
Okay. Interview?
No, sir, first interview.
First interview. Last time what happened?
Sir, I did not qualify the compulsory paper.
Okay. Compulsory paper.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's me. So, fine. So, political science, what is this? Founded a society called Kartavya in College for Peer Learning and Guidance. Okay, received contribution towards NSS. What is the contribution, NIKHIL?
Sir, I was part of NSS for whole 3 years. I was part of NSS for whole 3 years in college. So in the initial 2 years I was a volunteer, and in the third year I was the head coordinator. So we used to get guidelines and directives from the ministry to organize certain events like Swachhata Pakawada and Youth Parliament and celebrating NSS Day and having a cleanliness drive, so on and so forth.
Good. So, political science and international relations.
So,
International relations, as a scholar, international relations are, they remain the same or they are changing?
so it keeps on changing depending upon the situation, depending on the current situation. So the ideology or the interest may remain same, but the relations keep on changing.
Achha, while attending the summit, what is it, Shanghai summit,
Yes, sir.
our Honorable Prime Minister, while addressing the summit, he said we should now start the civilizational dialogue, people to people contact, and also going back to our civilizational value, literature, etc. How do you look at this statement?
Sir, the position of the government of India has always been that we have to look for the civilizational value that has been there in our subcontinent. We are a country which has three religion in its origin, like Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, Jainism as well. So, considering those things, the rich civilizational history that India has, we have to focus on that. And through people to people connect, because majority of the countries who are part of Shanghai Cooperation Organization has Buddhism as a religion as well, and Buddhism.
Okay, good. So we are aware of our rich civilizational heritage. What about China?
Sir, China also has an ancient civilizational history starting from Ming Dynasty. So the Buddhism, that's where we can find some common.
Can you think of a corresponding figure to Gautam Buddha in China?
So I can take a. Can I take a guess? Sir, Maitreya I have heard, but I'm not sure.
Confucius?
Confucius is there. So, another one which starts.
So in other words, so in that meeting, so where China was presiding over the meet, our Prime Minister said both our countries have a rich civilization. We should exchange the idea. And okay. So coming to the national scenario, what do you think of this this controversy about the governors in confrontation with the state assemblies, state governments?
Sir, the confrontation has been usually, in the recent past, the confrontation has been usually about the passage of the bill. And the state governments have complained that the governor is sitting on the bill and not passing the bill, which will bring them into act.
So what is the way out?
Sir, Supreme Court in April 2025 gave a timeline for the governor to...
But the central government is arguing that this is not the area of the judiciary. So what do you think of it?
Sorry, sir?
No, the central government is arguing that this is not the area of the judiciary.
Judiciary.
It is the domain of it's the legislative domain. So what is it?
So the president recently has made a reference to Supreme Court.
No, but apna opinion. What is your opinion?
Sir, Governor, it actually puts the Legislative Assembly has been elected by the people, and whatever the acts that is being passed, that does have the wisdom of the legislature.
Very good.
So
very good. We got it.
NIKHIL, you from Colonial College?
Yes, sir.
Political Science graduation.
Yes, sir.
But what made you not to continue further studies and then you took to this IGNOU?
Sir, I started preparing for civil services. I always wanted to be a civil servant.
There was no need of going to any institution for...
Sir, basically, my father got diagnosed with blood cancer in 2017. So I had to come back and manage a little bit of family business, give a hand to my father. And I did my master's during COVID. So during COVID, the only option that was available in the locality was IGNOU.
Okay, it's in that also you have qualified.
Yes, sir.
So you seem to be a good student of political science. Can you tell something about after the holy government in Nepal? What is there are the points of contention going on between Nepal and India on some border issues? What are those?
Yes, sir. There are certain border issues going on between India and Nepal, like.
And to that extent that in Nepal brought this before this SI conference, where China told that this is a bilateral problem of India and Nepal, so it should not be brought over here.
So, if we look at from a different perspective, we can say that Nepal is actually acting at the behest of some other country. They are definitely giving that sort of support which India used to give. Otherwise, Nepal has been our friend for a very long while. But yes, border issues does remain, issues of open border remain, and then some territorial disputes related to Kalapani and Limphudera is also there.
There are 3-4 points where Nepal wants that is there.
Yes, sir. Nepal says that the west of the Kalapani, there is this river, I am not able to recall the name. River Kali. The Nepal recognizes west of River Kali to be its border, whereas India recognizes east of the River Kali.
Okay, very good. What was the cause of straining of relationship with Maldives when we started? Just it has now, of course, the sugarcoating has come with that. It seems like that.
So when it comes to Maldives, Maldives and India out campaign. So the political party over there, they had a friendly relation with China. So the Abdul Nasheed, I think, was the president there. He was arrested after the new government came into power. So when it comes to Maldives, it has been that when a friendly party to India is in power, they have good relations with China. But when it comes to the other party, they don't have good relations with China.
So that's how India's tie is improving.
In Maldives, a lot of the economy of Maldives is majorly dependent upon the Indian tourist as well.
Okay. Last point for you. What is Millennium Development Goal and how it differs from Sustainable Development Goals?
So, Millennial Development Goals was launched in the year 2000, in the year 2010, and it had 7 to 8 targets.
2005.
2005. Okay, sorry, sir. It was launched in 2005 and it had 7 to 8 targets, I guess. But when it comes to Sustainable Development Goal, we have 17 targets and 169 goals, which we have to achieve by 2030.
Do you know in which countries, in which year the Sustainable Development Goal was brought out by the
Sir, I know the year that it was launched in 2015. I do not know the country, sir.
But there is a world conference going on where it was decided. And then it was floated for 15 to 30 as a implementation. It is from the Johannesburg.
Johannesburg. So that was 2002.
Yes.
So in the year 2002, the concept of sustainable development came into being.
No, the concept was development long back.
Yeah.
But that is the time when the sustainable development goal concept was brought out.
Yes, sir.
It was put into action.
1987 Brundtland Commission gave the concept of sustainable development.
NIKHIL at NRL, National Rural Livelihood Mission. It is a national scheme. It is designed as central sponsor scheme. So how center sponsoring and how state is also reciprocating. Please give few examples.
Sir, national rural central sponsored scheme are usually the funding is divided between the union and center. The union takes care of the 60% of the fund and the state takes care of the 40% of the fund.
And any activities?
Sir, I'm not able to recall any activities, sir, but there are certain schemes within the National Rural Livelihood Mission. I'm not able
What
to
is the primary focus area of NRL?
recall.
That is known as Dindayal Upadhyay.
Dindayal Upadhyay National Rural Livelihood DDY. Yeah.
Who are the target groups?
Sir, the rural population, people from below poverty line, and we want to inculcate a spirit of like Sikho and Kamao to develop some sort of self-sustained economy, I can say. Not self-sustained economy.
Nikhil, tell me honestly. Are you aware of NRLM or just you are telling?
No, sir, I am aware, but I am not able to recall the exact provisions.
You are not doing completely true target groups.
I am not aware of
They
the
are the self-help
self-help
groups.
groups.
Good. Nikhil,
Sir.
so how do you feel?
Good, sir.
Good. So you've done extremely well, Nikhil, and just keep reading, reflecting. Only thing is you appear a little weary. That day, on the day of the interview, feel fresh, energetic, and enthusiastic. Will you be?
I will try.
Yeah, only now you are smiling. Huh? Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. Okay? Nice talking to you.
Sir, anything else?
Nothing. This is what it is. Because obviously you are outstanding. You cleared all those things, your background. So that is a given. So what is, then the board may be a little worry that you are not enthusiastic enough. That's a very important. That danger is there, that risk is there. So you are very eager, you are eager to come into the Orissa civil service. Whatever be the thing, okay? At the moment, that is the focus. Given a chance, I will serve Odisha with commitment, energy, enthusiasm. That should reflect in your face and attitude. That is the only thing. Rest of the thing is there.
So one thing is that when it comes to my factual knowledge, I think I'm good. I can quote the years, a little bit of guidance, and yes, I can work. But when it comes to the situational or when it comes to opinion-based questions, that's where I get stuck. Like what should I... Like for example, I know the issue, but at that particular moment I am not able to, for example, National Rural Livelihood Mission. I was not able to get the word that, again I am not able to get the word that उसको मतलब खुद सेल्फ सस्टेन उनको एक एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की स्पिरिट देना वाला चीज़ हो गया.
Lack of preparation.
Because recently...
No, is it the welfare schemes you are talking about?
Not just the schemes, even with respect to Maldives as well, I was not able to get the exact, the main crux, because when it comes to polity, I was able to get the keywords like wisdom of the legislature and something like that. But when it comes to these things, I am not able to. So if the factual questions are asked, okay, what is this article, what is the purpose, those are the few things I can say. But when it comes to the opinions, like what do you think about it, that's where I get stuck.
So, best advice for you will be concentrate on India's foreign relationship with all the neighboring countries at the moment. Whatever literature you have, go prepared with that, nothing else. And add to that recent constitutional amendments.
And
That's
schemes
it.
of what is schemes.
You do not go to schemes because international relations are political science, so they will remain in this border.
Sir, I do not have to worry about political science as a subject. Matlab, should I be like, should I go through the thinkers? And
I mean, the crux of the whole thing, Nikhil is, you know your areas of strength. And if there are questions, you are able to answer all those things. Supposing an area, let us say Nepal, probably. So an aspect you have not given attention to. So be honest about it. So that is an aspect, sir. I am not aware. I'll read up on it, sir. Thank you. Be genuine, and honesty is the best policy. Okay, because you are not supposed to know everything. It's quite possible certain areas in the history of a nation you may have overlooked it. So you will not be able to reflect upon it and give an independent opinion. Admit it. That will impress them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
All
sir.
the best. Nikhil.
Thank you, sir.
Good. God bless you.